Okay guys, we are here in the underground. Kinda far away from my house. It's kinda more underneath spawn in that area. But guess what I found? Oh, you guessed it, a skeleton spawner. Boom, exactly what I was looking for. There's a spider spawner not too far away from here, actually, which is pretty cool. Yeah, skeleton, don't kill me. No. Don't do it. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, that was a close one. Nope. Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. Great, now I have to walk all the way back over there, so whenever I get all this stuff set up, and all the skeleton spawner stuff, that kind of stuff is kind of boring to me at least, and so I'll just get that all set up and all that stuff, and I'll come back whenever I get my stuff. Alright, we are back, and we have the skeleton spawner done. Very laggy, because I've been sitting here AFK for like, I don't know, maximum of 20 minutes, and lots of them have spawned, and the spawner is right on that side of that wall. But smelted a bunch of cobble, got some stone bricks and everything to set this all up, and let's see, it go from level 20 to something. There ought to be quite a few levels already. Level 26. There's a bunch of stuff too. Level 29. That's really not that bad. And you can pick up all the stuff, except I have a full inventory, so goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye. Hello. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Good enough. But anyway, yeah, this is it, and it's really efficient, better than any other spawner, that is. And so this is the way out. Just staircase up all the way up to here, and this is somewhere in the mountains near spawn. So yeah, and I have the coordinates. I screenshot them this time, so yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all there is. I don't know what else there is to do this episode. I don't think I need to do anything this episode else, so I think I'm just gonna end it here. If it ends up being too short, I'll just add in a time-lapse of me mining again, because that's fun. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Alright, well, since the first part of that video kind of screwed itself over for whatever reason, we're just going to do a tour of Eve's server. You've seen the inside of this house once before, and I figured I'd show you around the rest of the place just because I think it looks pretty nice and all that stuff. And here's a skeleton spawner that we have. They added a death counter, which is cool. But like I said before, this is only me and 3 other people, and they're all mods on Minelands. And so, I mean, that's how we got to this server pretty much, because one of the mods were like, hey, let's go play on my server. And I was like, okay. And then we did. And so we've been playing on here for, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe. Maximum, but still, have quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. Eve is building her house over there. Not quite finished with that yet, but I will show you it anyway as soon as I get up this mountain. And my house is in the mountain. You probably could tell from whenever you saw it before, and so you can see it's kind of sticking out here. I tried to cover it up some more, but I ran out of stone and was too lazy to go in my area and get more stone and finish this off, and it's going to be a real pain trying to make it look nice with the rest of this because of that steep drop off, but I'm going to try my best to do so. And there's still some weird loud noises going on. I don't know if you can hear those, but some loud noises going on from outside, I believe. And this is my, I should probably close that so it looks better. This is my house. I think it looks pretty cool, the entrance of my house. Got some nice flowers going on, and I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but it kind of reminds me of a skull, just the outline of it, and then it has 2 eyes and a mouth-ish, or maybe a nose. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I just made it, and it worked, and it seemed pretty cool, and so I was like, hey, cool. And this is the inside of it. I have my chest like this. I have the first chest here, and I have an infinite water source here for whatever reason I would need water, and then another portal right there. And then you can either go to the right wing or the left wing, and I don't have enough room on the right wing to do anything other than what's already here. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second, though. On the left wing, I have done stuff. Of course, the chests and stuff are the same on each side, except what's inside them. Most of those over there are empty. But what we have here is a bunch of blocks and a bunch more blocks and a few books. Not really too good. Some ice and a bunch more blocks. So down at the very end, we have our bed, which we can sleep through the night. Eve has a command block thing, which apparently you can do, so that way even if there's only even if there's like 3 people online and only one person sleeping, it still sleeps through the night. And it's supposed to be that you can kick to click, but the kick bed thing wouldn't work. Anyway, this is where my bed is, and that's where my spawn is. And there's 2 anvils here, which I need to replicate on the other side, which I have not done yet. But anyway, this is a smelter system. You've seen it before. Pretty cool, and I probably have some. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to get rid of some cobble. Goodbye, cobble, actually. Of course, that's the last one. Okay, I'm gonna grab that and put those in my bars, chest, and stuff. You can go there. I'm running out of storage for iron, which is good. Anyway, I might just dedicate a chest just to the iron. Anyway, yeah, we have. Thanks for leaving the gate open. Anyway, I have my nice little cow farm, and apparently there's no more wheat left, other than, of course, what's left. You know what I mean. Anyway, you have the Frostwalker boots, which you can just walk on here and allow the water to go away, and then you can just breed them. And if you want those cows over there to come over here so that we have more to breed in the future, you can just open those gates while walking side to side, so that way the ice gets done. And hold yourself some wheat and they'll all come to you, and just make sure you close the gates before the water unfreezes. But yeah, that's pretty much how this works. Of course, whenever the water unfreezes, the cows can easily come over to you, and they can't cross the fence, and you can just breed them all in. All that stuff is pretty cool. And there's a looking area over here where you can see all the cows. And those 4 areas, if you can barely see there, don't have water on them. They all drop out and lead to this area down here. I have this side thing so you don't accidentally step on the pressure plate when you don't want to. There's leather in there. But they drop into here. You can see those 4 cobble. Oh well, the 2 cobble. Or not there. Those 2, that one, and that one. They all fall out, and then all this stuff is pushing them this way, so you can kill them manually. It'd be nice to be able to make one that kills them with lava and cooks their meat, but it's really hard. I mean, I've only tested it once, and when I did, most of the time the meat just, or the drops in general, just burned in the lava, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Which I can, but it takes a while. And then this is my nether stuff, and we have this Fortune 3 pickaxe here. All these chests are empty except these last 2 down here. And what I'm doing, these enchantments were horrible. Fire protection is okay, but not really that good. Depth Strider 3, I like that, but not for what I was looking for. I have protection 4, that one has Aqua Affinity also, and that one does too. For some reason, the Protection 4 and Aqua Affinity got switched around for those. I don't know why. Probably combining stuff, but anyway. And then there are these failed enchants, which, I mean, they're good, but not what I was looking for. Like I said, I was looking for protection, and I'm trying to get us enough armor for the Wither, and since there's 4 people, I'm making 4 sets of armor. And I'm needing Protection 4 on all of them, and, well, I mean, it doesn't have to be Protection 4. It can be up to Protection 3, but normally Protection 4 is what you happen to get. Anyway, yeah, that's what I've been working on most of the time, which also means I need to go mining, and I have diamonds. I mean, I need diamonds. And all that stuff. Anyway, that's my house. And now we'll go down to here, this community area, which isn't quite finished yet either. No, just in general isn't quite finished. We have the farms that Ice made. Wheat, beetroot. Someone always... It never fails. Someone always messes this up. I don't know why. Don't know how. Just probably punching mobs into it. But anyway, there's potatoes, and these are carrots. That's where I'll get my supply of carrots. Although I need to get some carrots more. I need to get more carrots in me because I'm out. I'll do that later, though. And this is the community chest area that I created. It's just a nice little building where you can put down chests and signs above it and stuff or whatever. It could be, like, actually take stuff from the chests, like you put stuff in and other people can take them out, or it could be a trading community chest area. So someone comes in and sees a sign that says blank for blank and open the chest, trade, and they're done. And it's a community area of chests. But also there's this nice little farm area down below. I have not yet finished it. I'm thinking I'm going to want to expand it more that way, so that way there's more of each type in each layer. But yeah, so sugarcane, cactus, next will be netherwort if I ever get any. Ice said he has some, but we haven't gotten that yet. So if we go out of here, that's an unfinished thing I needed to do, but it actually is pretty cool from the outside, to be honest. I like it. Anyway, if we go over here, whoops, you can see Lucia's house. She has not finished it, but she will soon enough. Looks pretty cool. She finally added doors. Whoa, she has a lot of stuff, doesn't she? That's a lot of stuff. Nice, all that cool stuff. This is looking pretty good. I haven't actually seen the inside of this yet, because she didn't have doors before, which is pretty funny. But yeah, anyway, that's all that. Looking real nice, actually. I don't know why, but I think it will look better with some darker wood rather than birch wood, but I mean, it still looks fine, right? Goodness. Let's go into the mineshaft area just to show you how much better it is than the one that I have on my server. I mean, I created this one as well, but well, you can see the entrance here. You probably already seen it, but yeah, it has a nice little entrance. I didn't do the best job with this part, but this part looks pretty cool. There's a garden area and then a couple chests on the side. Someone, for whatever reason, did that, and that's probably the wheat that I had. Why is netherrack in there? Whatever. There's this little area that Eve set up for valuables and stuff. It was just a temporary thing that we did. Not too much good stuff in here. This was before anybody had any houses, other than one thing I'll show you in a minute. But if you go all the way down here, there's a giant ravine if I go this way, but I'm not going to show you that. That's just a normal ravine, except obsidian is the floor because it was covered in lava, and so we just poured water on it. But anyway, this is the perfect level for mining. Well, this is, but and it's level 10, and the floor is 9, this is 10, this is 11, and top is 12, and those are all perfect layers for mining for diamonds, especially without all the lava pools in the way. I mean, of course there's still some, but not as many as the ones below. But if people want to mine down there, they can do that. But we've done a lot of mining, as you can tell. There's a ton. A lot of these tunnels go really far, so that's a thing. But yeah, and there's a bunch of them. They all go down to here, and that was the most recent tunnel that I've done, and I need to do some more mining as well. But then as soon as we get back up here, there are no /home or /spawn plugins. There's like literally no plugins other than the death counter, which I mean is cool. I prefer a /home, but Eve doesn't want it, so whatever. As soon as we get back up to the top, we will, yep, we're at the top then. Okay. Anyway, Ice made this enchantment table area up here, which is kind of cool. It looks nice. The vines are kind of overgrowing. Someone destroyed the string that was there. But even with the string in the way, it's really, the string is just annoying because you can see it. That's the reason why. But this looks pretty cool. Those are supposed to be down at the moment, which they aren't. But there's dispensers that shoot out lapis to you, 4 lapis. And then there's this trigger down here, which any position except for the one after this one is off. And then once you turn it on, it shoots out the dispensers. You get 4 lapis, and then you can do your enchanting. So let me go and put that back. Those are all uneven already anyway. So, and then once you turn this off, which you're supposed to do after every time you use it, it looks like this. And it looks pretty cool. But let's go ahead and go to here. This is the area I was talking about before. This is the very first place where we started, and Ice made this small little room and had beds in there so we could sleep. And this is Eve's chest, and then there's furnaces here. That's my stone. I still haven't gotten it, but whatever. Woo! There's a lot of stuff in there. I don't know why that's all there. I don't know whose that is. But, and then there's some stuff here. Some of that stuff is mine, but I don't really care. And then there's command blocks to teleport to villages, because Ice decided to go running really far, and he ran into literally 29 villages so far, and quite a few temples. But yeah, this is the spawn basin, is what Eve keeps calling it, or I think that's what you call it. That's where spawn is going to be. like actual spawn with a bunch of community stuff and different stuff. Obviously not finished yet. I'm gonna let her do that because she's the one that's wanting it there. I'd prefer it to be over in this general area. Spawn is actually over there, like maybe a couple hundred blocks away. But anyway, let's show you Eve's house, which she has not finished yet. And I think it kind of looked cool. She has a mailbox as well. I'm guessing that one's the stuff that Ice gave her. Anyway, yeah, it looks okay. I like the idea, but I don't think it really looks too good. Like, it's just diorite and glass. It doesn't have any real structure to it since it's on top of a mountain and stuff. But I'm sure when she finishes it, it'll look pretty cool. She has cabinets over here, which is actually a pretty cool idea. You can see she has some stuff. Not too much stuff, apparently. I don't know where she puts her valuables at. Not that I really care. Ooh, what's that under there? No idea what that is. Probably something weird. Who knows? Yeah, she has the horses up here. Don't know why that was closed. But anyway. So if we go out this way, we can see this area over here, which works perfectly fine. There's more horses in here and all that stuff. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I think either I showed you her house before, because I just had like the most major deja vu in existence, but I feel like I just did that exact thing not too long ago. I don't remember if I showed you her house or not whenever we were here last time on the server. I really don't think I did, but that was really weird. Anyway, what I can do now is show you the skeleton spawner, which actually you just saw the skeleton spawner. You don't need to see it. What I am going to show you are the cave spider spawners. I'm only going to show you one, the first one I found, and then Eve found another one, which isn't too far away from over here. I need to get more food, but it's not too far away from here. But I'm just going to show you one of them. I haven't yet made the path completed, at least yet. And so let's go ahead and go down there. Alright, we're here. This spider spawner is literally right under this block. Pretty certain that's an actual block and not a half slab. Either way, it doesn't matter. But yeah, and that's where the spawner is, and that's where you're supposed to stand. But I don't think it makes too much of a difference if you stand back here. I don't think this is 16 blocks out. But sadly, it wasn't high enough up for us to actually do the real thing, real version of it. And also there was bedrock in the way. But you can stand here and have spiders come at you, and you can either kill them from when you're down here if they decide to not climb, or you can kill them up here, which is much better. And they're supposed to be one-hit punches, but as I said, bedrock got in the way and all that stuff, and didn't go quite as low as we wished it could have. But the other one did, so might as well actually show you that one. So I'll go ahead and go over there and show you that one. Now the spider spawners in general just are absolute trash, to be honest. They're good for getting string and spider eyes, that's for sure. But they're horrible at giving you XP, because I stood there for, I don't know, 10 minutes, and this I only got 3 levels from it, and the same amount of time I spent there could have been spent at the skeleton spawner getting 10, maybe even 15 levels. So it's really not that good for XP, that is. But now of course, like I said, string, which allows you to trade with Fletcher for emeralds, which is good because we have another villager that takes 12 emeralds and a book for and gives us an emerald, gives us a mending book, which is really good. And also the spider eyes. I don't think there's any villager trades for them, but obviously those are good for potions, and I think they're also used in some stew or something. I don't really remember or care because I never use stew. But hey, let's see if we can. Oh, where'd the zombie go? Well, that was a horrible shot anyway. I was gonna see if. Oh, there's the zombie. Let's see if we can shoot him from here. I highly doubt it though. Oh, nope, that's what I thought. There's not enough room for me to curve it. The roof is too close, and also, if I don't curve it, it just shoots right into there. But what we can do is just kill him. Kill him. Kill him. heal him. There we go. Anyway, like I said, I'll just head over there, and after I get food, I'll show you the other spider spawner. Alright, we are here down at the skeleton spawner. Spider spawner is what I meant, the other spider spawner, and I completely have forgotten to bring glass like 3 times, and so Eve was just like, we forgot again. I'm just gonna place fences for now. I still need to get back here and replace this with glass, but since I don't have any sand, I keep forgetting that I need to get sand and all that stuff. But for this one, you have to stand up here, or 4 blocks above where the bottom is, which would be, the bottom is right here, and you would just go up 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a good enough erase right here. And then you could stand here and that would actually spawn them, because you have to be 16 blocks away, and this is an 18 block drop for these guys. Anyway, since there are already spiders here, you can see this is already much better than the other one. You can actually go down here and you can, yeah, you have the clear visual of them all, and there are not yet hoppers under here, but there are going to be, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, and yeah, you can just punch them here, and it's so much more effective than the other one. Still not as effective as a skeleton spawner, but yeah. Anyway, skeletons just drop so much more XP than spiders do. But if you stand up here, you get the maximum amount and of spider spawning. But also, you could just stand up here, and spiders are being weird and climbing walls, which is another reason why spider spawners are not good. But anyway, a way to fix that, I could just clear out the area around it, so that way they couldn't fall. I mean, they couldn't climb onto stuff, but that's way too much work. Like seriously, I mean, it would not be worth it. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all there is to this server to show you. Other than the stuff in my inventory, I don't think I've actually showed you. I have a sharpness 3 diamond sword, which is a level 30 enchantment. That was just best enchantment ever. This one was a good one though. Unbreaking 3, still only sharpness 3, but knockback 2 and looting 2, which is pretty good. A mending silk touch efficiency 4 pickaxe. The mending part came from one of the villager books, and this one is mending efficiency 4, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and that mending book came from I think the skeleton spawner's chest, one of the spawner's chests. And then the diamond pickaxe was silk touch unbreaking 3, a diamond pickaxe with unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, and fortune 2, which means it is just used as a normal pickaxe. And then an unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe and another unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe. And boom, 2 level 30 enchantments only got me punch 1 and unbreaking 3 on bows. So I haven't had very good luck there. And then I have a knockback 2 book as well. But I haven't actually put in my chests. I need to do that. But anyway, yeah, the death counter is increased to 10. That was fun. Got shot by a skeleton. And since I didn't have any food on me, I couldn't heal. You know, that stuff. But actually, I only have really 4 deaths, technically. One of them was from me not realizing that I was jumping too far, like off of a mountain, and so I died of fall damage. The other one was pretty much right after that, and a creeper blew me up, and then, of course, the skeleton one that just happened, and I don't even remember what the 4th one was, but I'm pretty certain it was by me. Oh, it was lava, that's right. I fell in lava. But since you don't drop your items when you die, which is actually kind of a nice twist, even though this is vanilla, it's really fun to not have your items drop every single time you die. But, anyway, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, all the rest of the deaths are just from Ice and I messing around, and he killed me and stuff. I didn't quite kill him because his sword is better than mine. Even though it was my enchanted iron sword, I put it in the community chest for us to, for anyone to have if they wanted it, because I didn't really care. And he took it, and I think he added a couple enchantments to it, not really too much, but, and he that's the sword he has now, so he kept killing me with it, and it has fire aspect, so that's fun. But, that's pretty much all there is to the server, and the only reason I'm really showing you this is because I didn't want that episode to be so short because of the mess up. And actually, I'm kind of running out of ideas on what to do for the, my server. I mean, I have the skeleton spawner, I have enchantments available to me, but I need to do a ton more mining and get diamonds and stuff. And the only next thing I can think of is actually fight the wither, but that's going to be a long time before I do that. I'm going to have to do a bunch of stuff in between episodes and all that stuff, but I might just do the next episode as me fighting the wither, and that means there's going to be a long delay between these episodes, but then I'll start doing some Terraria episodes are Black Rose, maybe some of those. Not quite certain what episodes I'll do, but I'll figure it out if I do happen to do that. So that will be why there is, if there is, a delay between this episode and the next Minecraft server episode. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that happens to be.